Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today. So I'm just going to be doing a general reading and see what comes out. Let's get the general energy going. If you resonate, please like, subscribe, and comment, all that great stuff. And check out my personal readings if you'd like to get one of those from me. That is in the description box below. So the first card that has come out today is the Eight of Wands. So that's definitely giving like taking charge, like movement, being very speedy, and like making like there's like a change, but like also like moving forward and like. So I really feel like this card is giving me a sense of someone coming in and someone taking action. They're like moving ahead with things. They really want to move things forward. That's kind of what I'm getting from that card. It's really just like an inward energy. So I think it's an energy coming in. A very bold energy that's coming in. What's the next card that we have here? With the Ace of Swords. We have logic coming from this one. Clarity. Like a very good insight into something. So I feel like this one here, the Ace of Swords, is really just giving like inspiration. So I feel like this energy coming in is going to bring some inspiration into the situation. So I guess that's the general energy for today is movement and, insight, clarity. These cards were flipped over. Okay. Interesting. So the next cards that have come out are the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of... wait, why does it say four in there? That's so random. Okay. It's the Emperor. Own your space with confidence and enjoy the results of all your hard work. So this one is really interesting to me because this is really almost like giving me a vibe of like... This like movement coming in feels like a lot. Like it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of different energies. So this one, the Nine of Pentacles, is really giving me accomplishment or like inheritance of some sort, like reward, like luxury or something, some sort. So I feel like whatever this feeling I'm getting is very much like, almost like you're going to find out soon, like why so much energy is so focused on you. I feel like that's really what I'm getting from this. That's very interesting. We have the own your own space with confidence. So that's very much been like, just be you. Like that's what I'm getting from that one. It's just giving me divine masculine, very powerful, very controlled. The Emperor. Oh, wow. So the one that just fell on the ground is the Magician, and it's the right way up. These are all right way up, by the way, and this one's upside down. So we have the Magician. This one gives me addiction, originality, self-confidence, just like creative power in general. And also just like the manifestation is really like coming into fruition. So like, don't give up now. That's what I say. Don't give up now. As I look to the other card, which is the Nine of Swords, it's in reverse. And this one gives me like finding help, making decisions, being not selfish at all, being very patient. So it looks like you're like waiting for something to happen or something to change. And then interestingly enough, the Tower card just came out. So you're waiting. It's like you're waiting for that change. You're like waiting very patiently, disconnecting in a way for this Tower moment. That's so interesting. So I feel like as much as this is coming out, this one gives me reality check, ambition, adversity, but like basically expect the unexpected. So where you're like maybe feeling like nothing's going to happen, you're gonna like realize when this happens, whatever this is, like this is a lot of energy coming in. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of boldness, excessive force. Like I feel like there is a lot of things going to come in soon, and it seems very interesting. So like I feel like this Tower card is really just going to give you like a reality check in a way. It's going to make you realize something. Like, I think, if anything, it's going to stop you doubting yourself. It's going to really just be in this place of, like, abundance. I think you're going from lack to abundance. It's really what I'm thinking. That's really what I'm getting and feeling as well. So I feel like I go from like the feeling and then I go to thinking and then that's what I get from it. So we have the Knight of Swords. This one here is giving me fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, like very clever and very, very like moving forward at like extreme speed and really like making it happen. So this tower moment really just comes in here and it kind of just you've been waiting for a change. You've been waiting for s- someone to take notice or like you've been waiting for the recognition that you basically deserve. I think this is really showing me that like you're extremely humble, like you're an extremely humble person, like you've probably been waiting for a long time and I feel like it's not like that you gave up. I just think you've disconnected and let go from like being or like doing this kind of thing, which is really interesting. This is like I still get so much energy. It's like so like all these little different like what I'm getting is I'm like seeing like all these little different dots and they're all like shooting into like one person and I don't know what that's about, but like that's kind of like what I'm getting. um yeah, so like I feel like this is just going to bring on some like real good confidence in you, and whatever this is, it's beautiful. I really think this is going to show you like this tower card is basically you're basically like going to find out why everyone is looking at you or why everyone is taking notice of you or like I just feel like that's what I'm getting from this. Is so interesting. I'm going to move on to some other cards and like let's just get some clarification going. So is this about everyone? Everyone, that's what I'm getting. It's like everyone's going to take notice of you. What a fascinating reading today. All right, this card wanted to come out. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So that's really interesting. This one's giving me the vibe of like the universe is really like in your favor right now. It's like all your hard work is really going to pay off. I don't know how to say it better. All your hard work is going to pay off so good. It's going to be like the pinnacle of like your dream. Winning at all costs. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the same card again. The Eight of Wands. Unity and connection from the Lovers card. We have the Devil, which is going to be like, it almost feels like people are going to be obsessed with you. This is so interesting. And we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like this brings a newfound strength for you. And it brings a newfound line of abundance. Like this is going to be like your dreams coming true. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm just so gobsmacked. Whoa. I really get that this is like it's super interesting. It's very divine masculine, but there's divine feminine as well. It's like dual. All my readings seem to like get me to a point where there's this like dual thing happening because of the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. I really just get that like if you take away Pentacles, it's like Queen and King. It's very the opposites of each other. So it's like it's interesting to say the least that I think that like it's happening. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been manifesting, it's happening. And I'm so impressed at this reading. Like I don't even know. I'm gonna like just move on and let's just get my other tarot cards, my Terra Volatile, and let's just do a thing. Like I want to see what's like coming. Like what is the vibe that's coming to you from all of this? Like obviously I feel like you have no clue maybe like that this is going to happen, or like you're going to be so taken back, and I feel like that's why the Tower card's there, because it's going to shock you and it's going to change your mindset a little bit. So what I want to clarify is like what is this abundance that's coming? What does this lead to? strength. It's kind of what I was just saying. Um, we have the strength card. You're gonna like tame the lion. You're gonna be very balanced and controlled. And I know all about strength. Being a Leo with the moon rising in Scorpio, I feel like it's been a lifelong kind of journey of strength and emotions, kind of all intertwined. And it's been probably one of the most difficult things, at least in my observation of this universe and stuff. For me, it was hard. But I'm still here and I'm doing this now, and I'm so grateful for literally everything in my life and all of that. So just wanted to say that. What is coming? Wow. Okay, so the Tower card came out. It's very interesting. It's like coming back to this part here where it's like strength, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles come out, which is down here. It's all just very much lining up and clarifying quite well. Ace of Pentacles is giving me a new idea, a new venture, newfound prosperity. As I say, it's like a journey. It's like the beginning of that prosperity or the beginning of that abundance. The Tower card here really just gives me like, like something is going to happen and it's going to really change you. I don't think it's going to be destructive as such, even though it does mean like collapse, upheaval, and destruction. I really just get like a foundational shift from this. We have the Five of Swords, which I think makes sense here. It really makes sense because I feel like this is kind of like the tumultuous path that you're on. I feel like to success or whatever it is, the Five of Swords really comes out when there is a lot of chaos going on in the world and it's all around you. That's kind of what I get. But I feel like you're so strong and you've got so much strength at this point in your life where you're just like going to not ignore it. You're going to almost use that energy that's around you to really make a change and move forward. And I feel like you have true good intentions, right? Like for the world. Okay, like the three of coins is like really working together, and what I was getting from that last card was that you're going to like use the energy that's like around you to really like propel you forward and motivate you. Because you want to make a change. I feel like that's what I'm getting from this, and the Three of Pentacles is really what I'm getting is that you want to make a change, like you want to work with others and make a change. We have the Death card here that's come out, so this is bringing into like renewal and rising so much more. Like I feel like obviously the Tower card's there and there's a lot of like you got to get through it, but like working together as such, I feel like this energy that's coming in, that's like a lot of different energies coming in, they're going to work with you, and I feel like it's going to bring you this renewal and just like a brand new outlook on just everything. And like I really feel like that's kind of beautiful. We have the Queen of Swords, which is almost like the energy that I'm like getting from the sense of like not everyone that is going to be looking at you is going to be rooting for you. I really haven't got any of that here yet, but like with the Queen of Swords here, it's really like quite a like ruthless kind of vibe because we have the moon in the background, which gives me moon energy, and she's just kind of sitting in her throne, and she's got like a man's head kind of decapitated. So it's like if I'm like going with what I'm feeling and what I'm looking at and the idea of like intuition, then I really get that there is some people that aren't going to be happy about it and they're going to try to, like stop whatever's happening. This brings a newfound, strength, the Ace of Swords. So I really get that. And I feel like with all of this happening, I feel like you're so strong and like you're doing all the things that you need to do. And we have the Six of Swords. So as much as all this is kind of like on your back and like things are being, you're getting a lot of energy thrown at you, I feel like you're going to move through it even though, Like, I feel like that's kind of what I get from that card. It's just like journeying through it, and it's like all part of the plan. We do have 2 more cards here. We have public reward. Okay, so you're going to get through it, and you're going to get to public reward, and there's going to be justice. Wow. Okay, well, like, this reading definitely gives me, like, you're about to find out why everyone is, like, you know, got their eyes on you, which is kind of, like, interesting. What a cool reading. Anyway, I think this is kind of fascinating. We have the public reward one, which is here. It's like you are the shining light, and I think people see that. And then the justice card. This one is really just giving me like justice. I really get a sense of like there is a little bit of like blindness here, but like I think the veil is like lifting the veil, and I think justice comes. You know, like people are gonna see, people are gonna realize, they're gonna, you know, I think even you're gonna realize, and I feel like that's the justice of the universe is that all of this is so beautiful, and I feel like there's gonna be so many awesome connections. And with the devil card here, it's so interesting because I feel like the connections that are coming in will bring like material or like, you know, more money or, you know, like there is this weird feeling of obsession. So I feel like these people are going to like you a lot and they're going to want to support you. So I don't know what kind of situation this is. It's just like a lot of energy at the beginning with the 8 of Wands. I feel like I've seen this card before with like a, you know, the Cupid card. That's what I call it, the Cupid card. It's like Cupid's arrows, and he's like, Cupid's like shot all these arrows at like heaps of people, and they're all gonna like want to come in. That's kind of what I'm getting. I don't think they will just like, maybe they all want to like love you or something. Maybe they do love you. You never know. I just think it's gonna be very much like a, you know, energy, and I feel like you are like the law of attraction at this point. Okay, let's move on to some oracle cards. If you are resonating with this reading, please leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and also like the video. And check out my personal readings if you would like one for yourself. I do actually offer like this YouTube style reading. It's $55.55 American. I don't really know if anyone wants to do that, but like feel free to go check it out. There are other options, obviously, but it's not necessary. Like I'm not begging for it or anything. I'm happy with just doing these free ones. If you're happy with the free ones, then I'm happy with them. And yeah, so let's move on to some oracle cards. I have to admit that I am actually getting better at talking about that stuff, even though through my whole life I've always refused to want to do that on like on videos and live streaming and stuff. Like I used to like not ask people to donate to me and things, but like at the end of the day we all have to survive, and I'm not trying to like make a ton of money or anything. I just, you know, like if you're open to it and you want to get one from me, then that's up to you. Let's move on to daily affirmation. So if you claim this, then definitely type in the comments if you want to claim it. I know. 2 of Pentacles. I skillfully manage the different aspects of my life. We have balance. And we have strength. That's beautiful. I love that. The Leo card. Strength. Everything I need is within me. Oh, and I did that. I get it. Do you? I claim that one. And I claim the other one. I skillfully manage the different aspects of my life too. Well, I hope to think so. Let's do one more. 6 of Pentacles. I am grateful for the gifts and blessings I have received. Alrighty. There are our daily affirmations. And now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Shouts out to Frankie. What am I doing? Okay, let's go to the Vikings. I was just like having a moment. Every time I say "and now," I think about that song. It just really pops into my head. I wonder if that's got any significance for anyone's today. I feel like I don't do anything on my stream. On my stream? Oh, man. On my video. Unless it probably has something to do with something. Hagals is our first card from the Vikings. We have Suulo is our second card. And our third card is Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Alrighty, so our first one is number 9, and it's Hagals. It looks like that. He's so cool. He's super cool. He's got a bow and arrow and a sword. I think that's pretty decent. Okay. You are coming to a period of restriction. Be wary not to extend your energies too much. Current difficulties may require major change, but this too will pass. Hardship can be endured. Resilience is necessary. You can learn from the current situation. You are being distracted by drama. The sting of hardship, the venom, the famine, of what you expect or don't want, the hope destroyer, the wrecker of crops, the plague, but this too shall pass. I think that probably represents the vibe of this the strength you need. I really get that there is a lot of good energy coming in, but there is some bad energy as well amongst it. So it seems like this energy is going to be very restrictive on you, but from the reading, it really shows that you have the strength and you're going to get through. Yeah, that's very interesting. The next one is number 16, Suolo. You are on purpose. You are on the right path. You may need to leave others behind to reach your goal. Truth is right in front of you. Should you choose to see it, you may have experienced dark times, but your future is bright. Beautiful. I turn my face towards the sun, and the path stretches out in front of me. I know I have learnt the truth. It is a solitary thing, but brightly it shines. Right action is I am Suulo. It's the rune of the sun. Okay, I'll show it. She's very pretty. Okay, and the last one here is Ragnarok, which is number 33. It's very significant, that number. I'd love to meet someone with the Destiny number or Life Path number 33. I think that's a thing, right? 11, 22, and 33. I think either those three. I'm really fascinated with just meeting someone that has those numbers. I think it'd be quite cool. Something is coming to an end. Only have to have something new take its place. We are all subject to the cycle of birth, life, and death, and rebirth. With death comes the opportunity to start afresh. No matter how difficult the situation, it's not the end of the world. Okay. The wolf, open-mouthed and wild, swallows the sun and the moon. The gods turn and die. Everything sinks. It's gone, we think. It is dead, we know. And yet life rises, the seeds sprout, and light floods the land again. Okay. So it does seem like there is, an ending of some sort. And I feel like it's going to be hard. I don't think this is necessarily going to be an end to a soul connection, twin flame, or anything like that. This is just general, and I get that there is a ton of energies that are coming in. That's basically what I'm getting from this. And with this one, I feel like there are some people that you're going to have to leave behind. So when it says that, I really get the sense of these people are going to try to sabotage you or bring you down in some way or really try to get you in your fears or something. Weirdly enough, I feel like that's what I get from it. So I just think you're strong. You're stronger than that, and I don't think it's going to affect you as much. It really gets that the background and the reading. I get that it's not going to affect you as much as what it normally would. So that's kind of beautiful. I love that. I love that it's kind of eased it a bit, but these Viking ones can be very direct and harsh and make it almost seem a bit more serious than what it is, but like it's good because I did it with the tarot cards and that, so then the tarot cards really go to show that like this is going to be a little bit softer than how harsh these cards can come across. I don't think they're harsh, I just think they're very blunt. That's it. Okay, let's move on to some more cards. Let's just do like one Gaia card and we'll read the book. Please relate it to the tarot reading that we did today. I saw this one want to come out and I just had a feeling I should grab this one. It's the Nine of Hearts. It was sitting right way up there. That's so interesting. It was literally just sitting there anyway. The Nine of Hearts, number 37. Okay. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. So this is kind of what I'm getting from the situation is this is what's going on for you. Is you're going to be very fulfilled. There's going to be much harmony and you're going to be very protected. That's what I really get. This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you is something that you are working towards has a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment that you will strive to create and achieve is granted and all protected along the way. The light shines upon you. All is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. This is the most beautiful reading for like literal, like just general that I've ever done. Ever. This is the affirmation. If you want to claim this one and you get to this point, definitely do so. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am love. It makes me feel all warm saying that. I'm going to say it again. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am loved. Okay, all together now. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am love. It's like a magic spell. I love it. Okay, well, if you love it too, please hit that like button. And show me how much you love it. Are you love? I'm love. I think this is really like beautiful, this reading, as much as there is like, a tower card here. I just think this is so, it's so deep. I'm going to move on to the last card that I normally do, which is the Amazon cards. I currently have no sight of them in my eyeballs right now. I guess I'm not. Maybe I don't need to today because I have no clue where they are. Wait. I don't know if I should do it. I think because I'm like struggling to find them and they were right in front of me. Like I'm not even joking. They were right here. So I don't think that I don't think they want to like come out, but the cards that do really kind of stand out to me are the fairies. So we're going to end with the fairies. Sorry about that. Just save the Amazon Angel Oracle for another one. It was really interesting. Normally, it's the one that I see straight away, but like it literally blended in and I couldn't see it. So, no, I don't need glasses. I have that thing. I don't know if I have it actually. You know, like when you put something down and then you like go away for 2 seconds and then you just forget where you put it and you can't find it. That happens. Sometimes I ask the universe to help me find things and I find them within 20 seconds. So that's really, really grateful of me. I'm really grateful of that for me. Okay, we got some cards. So awkward. I'm being so awkward. I guess it's just me. Tree wisdom. Yeah, everything's kind of disappeared and I can't see anything right now. It could be the light shining in. We have the Fairies book. I'm going to use the Fairies book today because normally I just go with what's on there, but there is like a whole thing in here, which is very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, it's okay. Tree wisdom will be under T. Temptation. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. The tree dryad invites you to tune into ancient tree wisdom and allow it to imbue your aura. She plays upon her wooden flute to attract your attention through its enchanting sound and vibration, and wishes you to know that your present situation can be helped when you connect with trees. Hugging a tree is a great way to have a direct physical contact and form an energetic connection. Always ask permission from the tree before doing this. Take a few moments to visualize yourself deeply rooted in the ground, just like the tree, and say in your mind out loud, "I wish to connect with you. May I hug you, tree?" You should receive an instantaneous answer, which may come as a word or a feeling. Trust this. Trees offer their wisdom through different gifts depending on the season. In the spring and summer months, tree blossoms can be very healing and uplifting. In the cooler seasons of autumn and winter, the trees shed their leaves knowing that there will be new growth in the springtime. The same goes for you. The fairies say tree wisdom can help you shed any unwanted cares or concerns, so learn to release with love and know that new spiritual growth will come to you when the time is right. That's beautiful. Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes emotions and reassures that the peace of mind is possible. So definitely moon energy. We're all affected by the moon, whether we realize it or not. Perhaps you feel especially tuned to the moon cycle right now. I kind of do. I feel it. The moon came up in this one as well, but I didn't really get moon energy from this. I just got like, there's more than just moon energy here. The fairy of moonlight often appears when we have too many thoughts or are feeling confused. You can call on this fairy to take away any concerns or to inspire you to come up with solutions to the challenges you're facing. Working in harmony with the moon can enhance any efforts you're making to manifest something in your life. Maybe that's what that is. I do get the moon, and I like keep looking at the Eight of Wands, and I'm like, what if this is what the moon cycle's doing? Like, is it the full moon today? Like, I don't know. 1 second, please. Yeah. Oh, so we're up to the full moon. I say September 17th, but it's the 18th, but I think it's the 17th in America right now. So it's actually probably just today. So it's probably like happening today or like now. Anyways, sorry about that. When you place a crystal in moonlight, it will absorb the magical moonbeams, which can then be used for fairy spells. Clear quartz is particularly good at absorbing the moon's energy and will help you amplify many things in your life, from health and finances. Amethyst is good for increasing spiritual energy. I'm wearing amethyst. While rose quartz helps to enhance love. I have all three. I have one here, and I have like heaps of different ones in my little garden that I burn some incense and stuff in as well. The fairy of moonlight also sends inspiration to you to write down your thoughts, poetry or songs, or even write a book. Go on, write a book. I might write a song. Okay, let's go into the next one, which is Magical Gateway. It takes courage to venture into the unknown. Sure does. The fairies are asking you to step through the fairy door and into their world of magic and wonder. They're telling you that fairy tales are real and that you're never too old to believe in fairies. Perhaps you've been thinking about embarking on the fairy path. If you're using this deck, the chances are you already have more than a passing interest in the ways of the fae. If so, now is the time to walk through the fairy door and fully embrace your magical fairy self. The golden keys to this fairy door resides inside your heart. It's important to know that once you step through this magical gateway, your life will be changed. You'll see and feel nature in a deeper way. You'll feel more connected to the plants, trees, and flowers, and develop a deeper compassion for all living things. You might even find yourself becoming vegan or vegetarian if you're not already. And I have to just say that I've been using fairy cards for about 2 years, and I straight up just eat fruit and veggies, and I'm pretty much vegetarian. I'll eat meat when I think I see this the other day. I'll eat meat when I go out to like a restaurant and they have like higher quality like stuff, like organic foods. And so I only eat meat once in a while. So it's like very interesting since I've been using this. It was like not even a choice. Like it just happened. I was just like, oh, at the supermarket, I was like, oh, I feel like this. And I normally would go for like bread or like, cereals or like, just like the way I grew up. So it's very interesting that I now just eat like frozen fruits and I eat like dumplings with like, like the herbs and stuff and a lot of Thai food. So I don't really eat chicken. I eat pork sometimes. So it's like it's not an often thing, but I mostly just eat veggies and a lot of fruit. It's just I'm a big fruit, okay? I identify as a fruit because I eat so much of it. Okay. If you're at all unsure whether you should walk through the fairy door, meditate on the question until you know in your heart that it's the right thing to do. Once you've passed through the door, prepare for more magic, the joy, and enter your life, knowing that you'll always be safe, protected, and loved. Are you a fairy? I'm a fairy. Hidden depths. Hidden depths is the next one. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Sometimes it's easier to be in denial than to face a challenge, so we act through something never happened and pretend like everything's fine. However, releasing the things that have been hidden from view can be very liberating and help us move forward with our lives. The fairy of water comes to hold your hand gently and guide you during this releasing experience. One of the reasons things stay hidden is that they can contain painful memories. This is totally understandable, and if there's been a major trauma in your life, it's important to seek professional help. Remember, if you don't have to do this alone. All you need to do is take the first step, brave step towards wanting to be free from your past. Once you've done this, there are people who can help you to walk gently through the experience and teach you how to release with love. Then you'll be able to move forward feeling lighter and happier and ready to embrace the rest of your life positively. The fact that this card has appeared now means that you may be ready to face what's been hidden, but only do this and when you feel the time is right. Another meaning of this card may be that someone you know is keeping a secret from you. Secrets are fine, but not when they hurt another person. When they hurt another being. If time to be honest with yourself and ask that others do the same for you, but gentle with everyone concerned, including yourself during this process. All right. Well, that's Hidden Depths. That's kind of beautiful. I love that one. I spent a long time doing that with myself and I'm here now. Inspiration. Be prepared as soon you'll receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So this is our last card. Inspiration. Inner child. Hope. Inner child again. Inspiration. The Fairy of Inspiration is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. All you need to do is be receptive to her whisperings. She may plant the most fantastical ideas in your head. But remember, you always have a choice. So if an idea doesn't resonate for you, then simply let it go. It may be meant for someone else. When an idea does resonate, however, go with the fairy flow and trust where it may lead. Sit back and enjoy the fairy ride and fun of creativity as you transform inspirational ideas into reality. All right. There's such a beautiful reading today. Let me know if you got something from it. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and oh my god, long video today. Crazy. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Do all the great stuff that you got to do, and I check out another video of mine too. Also, that'd be amazing. There'll be one in the end credits. It'll be around here somewhere, and I'll see you in another one. Okay, take care. Bye bye.